Hello, Crystal here, and welcome to a new episode of TekTopia. So today we're starting off near our new village. It's actually going to be behind me. I've decided I'm going for an ocean themed village. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. Now in front of me, which you can't see very well yet, is what I've been working on for the past little while. Let's have a little look. So this is a guardian farm. So this was the guardian farm I raided to help get my advancements of getting all of the hostile mobs, and I decided to turn it into a farm. Now it works really well. I've had so many things from it. I don't use it as XP because the guardians have thorns and quite painful really. Make sure I actually fly. There you go. So they all come down here. And there's lava. And under here it comes down into two lots, and yeah, I have emptied it out. In fact, this is all the fish I have from it so far. So yeah, it works really well, and I'm going to be using some of the drops from this for our new village. Our village is this way. So we're going to put it somewhere here. I've made myself a little flower farm here. I thought maybe if I need more dyes, this will be handy. But yeah, I'm going to put the village somewhere in the middle there. I don't actually know yet quite where. But this is where we are. This is the guardian farm. I want to put the village somewhere in the middle here. I don't want it to hit the guardian farm, so it needs to be far enough away. So I was thinking maybe there-ish. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put a little tower coming up from the ocean floor. I'm going to make a very temporary village hall, a town hall, sorry. And I'm going to see how big it is. And then if I need to move it, it'll be easy enough to move. Hence why I've got wood on me. Sun tower up. Go over there somewhere. So that's where that is. So maybe somewhere down here. I'm going to make slabs. It's okay if the flower farm is in the area of the village, but it's not okay if the guardian farm is, because if nomads spawn or the necromants and they spawn inside the guardian farm, the area, then my villagers won't be able to get to them. So I'm not sure quite how it works. Ah, there we go. Now technically active. So, oh, hello. You appeared out of nowhere, didn't you? Excuse me. Excuse me. Right, there we go. That's that. Right, now I need to see where the edge of the village is. There we go. So that just misses the guardian farm, which is good. And will it get the island? Ah, it gets the island. That's fine. Right, so we have an active village. I'm going to leave these in here. And these, because these are going to be necessary. And then I'm going to start by making our new town hall. Okay, so a bit of a progress update. Some of the front is done. Obviously there's no windows in, no glass in, that is. This bit out here isn't done. No door, no window. But I think it looks alright. Let's do a flyaway and have a look. Okay. Well, you can see how much I've done. I've done a tower. Yeah, I think that looks alright so far. It's obviously a lot of work to do still. I'm going to be putting floors in as well. That's a floor level here, and that's also a floor. Now, I haven't carried the bricks down to here because the main village is actually going to be on this level. So I'm actually going to get rid of all this slot here because it's literally just going to be the house. This is here so I can get around okay. But when it's actually finished, I'm going to get rid of all of this all the way around to here for the main village, the pathway is actually going to be here. And it's going to be a combination of prismarine and sea lanterns in a pattern to make it light up. But yeah, I've obviously got an awful lot of work to do. Got to make sure it's lit up enough as well. I don't know if these are spawnable because they're upside down stairs. So yeah, I don't know quite if they're spawnable or not. But anyway, yes, more to do. I think we have more or less done the outside. I'm going to have a quick flyaway. Have a look. Right, that needs a bit of adjustment. Pull that out another one. Yeah, this roof I found this roof very difficult to do. So it's quite got a lot of shape on it. These here are of course spruce trapdoors. Now in 1.12 they don't exist. But I've got a mod that adds in some of the like modern trapdoors and also the granite wall, which is that one. Anyway, so the roof took me an age because I had to get it right and they weren't joining up, so I've had to work it out, you know. I'm more or less happy with it all. This is a bit of a weird little bit here. On my test build of this is actually longer and it came out a bit further. But I don't quite know what I've done differently to make it look different. So yeah, not sure about that. That needs a bit of adjustment as well, I think. I'm trying to make things not be very flat. I think it makes it look better if there's a bit more shape to it. So my next task is to put all the windows in. And obviously do the inside. I'm going to be putting one floor in. Oh well, two. One there and one just beneath here. So I need to light it up, put the windows in and some interior decorating as well. Okay, so here we are sometime later. And I've put all the windows in. I've added some lanterns, as you can see. I've got my waystone at the front here, and I have decorated inside. I've decorated as much as I plan to inside. So this is rather busy, I know, but it's very colourful and it's got loads of sea lanterns, so it's nicely lit up. I'm not actually going to decorate the room as such because my storage system is going to be in here. And it's pointless decorating and then my storage system covering up all the decorations. So yeah, I'm going to have this storage down this wall here. I've got lots of shulkers around. These have been my supplies, my building supplies. Now this is going to double, well this is actually the town hall. And my architect and tradesmen are going to be in here. I've cordoned off this little bit here, so this is going to be where they are. I'm hoping with this bit here it doesn't make the building too high because there is an upper limit to the size. So it might be that I have to put in a floor at this level to sort of exclude that bit. So yeah, I've got my bed in here. I have to move my storage over here. So that's the inside pretty much done. I was going to put 2 floors in, but I've decided not to because, well, it's not really necessary. The outside, I've got lanterns around. Now this is going to be what our pathway all looks like. So it's going to be the sea lanterns and the prismarine. Again, the mod I have adds in walls and stairs, which obviously are these. This bit here, I'm actually going to put grass down and have some flowers here, and just in this little bit here as well. It's obviously been on the ocean, we don't have very many, well, flowers, trees, grass. I might leave this bit here just blank. So these are the walkways. I'm planning to have the farm here. These are floating. There's nothing beneath them. I was going to have wood underneath and build the pathway on top of the wood. But that'll take twice as long because obviously I'd have to go everywhere where I'm putting the pathway to put the wood down. Like that. And then build the path on top of it. So I've just decided not to. It does look a bit weird floating. But I figure I might put some like pillars coming down every so often. But it's possible you may not notice the floating bit. I mean, there's going to be walls down here. I'm putting walls in so my villagers don't just like, get pushed off the edge or anything. Because, well, it'd be really hard to get them out of the water if they end up in the water. So, yeah, walls to keep them safe. And obviously this is as far as I've gone with the bridge this way. You see, this is the bit I was doing with the wood. I have to admit it makes it easy to get out the water because I fell in the water over there and I just couldn't get out because it was above the water line. It's like that. Now, this bit here, I'm thinking about putting a little like park in. Now there's going to be grass and maybe a couple of trees and some flowers. And then on this side here, which I obviously haven't built as yet, is going to be the storage room. Now I have a design in mind for the storage room. It's not going to look like this. Obviously I haven't built it. And it's going to be a very similar size to this. I need to move my storage over here. I need to make a farm, a house, a storage room, and I'm going to put a tree farm somewhere. Don't exactly know where. But a tree farm as well. So I've got quite a lot I need to do before I can even get any villagers in. And of course all my walkways, as I'm doing this sort of design, it's easy enough to do. I mean, I've got an entire guardian farm that chucks out loads of resources, so It's easy enough to do. I thought it'd be very colourful, nice and colourful area. And of course all the sea lanterns make it light up quite well, so I shouldn't need very many other ways of lighting up. Okay. I have now finished the farmland. This took a surprisingly long time to actually do. It needs to obviously be lit up enough because there's nowhere for mobs to spawn except for up here. So yeah, I had to light it up a bit. I've got loads of lanterns around and sea lanterns. And hopefully it's big enough. I have a feeling it's not going to be. So, I do now have my storage system in again. I've sorted it out as well. It was a bit messy. I had things in weird places before. So I've sorted it out, left a few gaps if I need them here and there. I've tried to sort of theme everything together. Makes it a lot easier to find things. Obviously. Okay, well that'll do it for me today. I do have a question. What am I going to call this place? At the moment I'm calling it Ocean Village, which is a bit, although obviously we're in an ocean, it would be nice to actually have a proper name for it. But anyway, if you've enjoyed this episode, please leave me a like. While you're down there, please subscribe for more, and I'll catch you in the next one. Goodbye.